In the middle of difficulty lies opportunity. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. You never fail until you stop trying. Try not to become a man of success. Rather become a man of value. The best way to cheer yourself up is to cheer somebody else up. Whoever is careless with the truth in small matters cannot be trusted with important matters. Anyone who has never made a mistake has never tried anything new. Most people say that it is the intellect which makes a great scientist. They are wrong, it is character. Never give up on what you really want to do. The person with big dreams is more powerful than one with all the facts. A happy man is too satisfied with the present to dwell too much on the future. Stay away from negative people. They have a problem for every solution. Great spirits have always encountered violent opposition from mediocre minds. Live with purpose. Don't let people or things around you get you down. A clever person solves a problem. A wise person avoids it. We all know that light travels faster than sound. That's why certain people appear bright until you hear them speak. If at first, the idea is not absurd, then there is no hope for it. Learn from yesterday, live for today, hope for tomorrow. Any fool can know. The point is to understand. What is right is not always popular, and what is popular is not always right. Two things are infinite, the universe and human stupidity, and I'm not sure about the universe. If you can't explain it to a 6-year-old, you don't understand it yourself. Never memorize something that you can look up. A human being is a part of the whole called by us universe, a part limited in time and space. The world as we have created it is a process of our thinking. It cannot be changed without changing our thinking. Everything must be made as simple as possible. But not simpler. Once we accept our limits, we go beyond them. Genius is 1% talent and 99% hard work. I speak to everyone in the same way, whether he is the garbage man or the president of the university. It is not that I'm so smart. But I stay with the questions much longer. If you want to live a happy life, tie it to a goal, not to people or things. I must be willing to give up what I am in order to become what I will be. Each of us has to do his little bit toward transforming the spirit of the times. Few are those who see with their own eyes and feel with their own hearts. Only those who attempt the absurd can achieve the impossible. You can never solve a problem on the level on which it was created. What a sad era when it is easier to smash an atom than a prejudice. Weakness of attitude becomes weakness of character. Never do anything against conscience even if the state demands it. Everyone should be respected as an individual, but no one idolized. The value of achievement lies in the achieving. Weak people revenge. Strong people forgive. Intelligent people ignore. I'd rather be an optimist and a fool than a pessimist and right. We cannot despair of humanity, since we ourselves are human beings. Don't listen to the person who has the answers, listen to the person who has the questions. A man should look for what is, and not for what he thinks should be. The value of a man should be seen in what he gives and not in what he is able to receive. The destiny of civilized humanity depends more than ever on the moral forces it is capable of generating. A new type of thinking is essential if mankind is to survive and move toward higher levels. Information is not knowledge. The only source of knowledge is experience. The measure of intelligence is the ability to change. Creativity is intelligence having fun. The true sign of intelligence is not knowledge but imagination. Wisdom is not a product of schooling but of the lifelong attempt to acquire it. If we knew what it was we were doing, it would not be called research, would it? Peace cannot be kept by force, it can only be achieved by understanding. You cannot simultaneously prevent and prepare for war. Look deep into nature, and then you will understand everything better. The most powerful force in the universe is compound interest. You have to learn the rules of the game. And then you have to play better than anyone else. Only a life lived for others is a life worthwhile. Men marry women with the hope they will never change. Women marry men with the hope they will change. Invariably they are both disappointed. Do not worry about your difficulties in mathematics. I can assure you mine are still greater. Women always worry about things that men forget, men always worry about things women remember. Gravitation is not responsible for people falling in love. When you trip over love, it is easy to get up. But when you fall in love, it is impossible to stand again. Imagination is the highest form of research. I never failed in mathematics. Before I was 15 I had mastered differential and integral calculus. Pure mathematics is, in its way, the poetry of logical ideas. I am not very satisfied with my theory of thermoelectricity. As far as the laws of mathematics refer to reality, they are not certain. As far as they are certain, they do not refer to reality. Imagination is everything. It is the preview of life's coming attractions. God does not care about our mathematical difficulties. He integrates empirically. The difference between stupidity and genius is that genius has its limits. However rare true love may be, it is less so than true friendship. Education is what remains after one has forgotten what one has learned in school. The only thing that interferes with my learning is my education. It is not so very important for a person to learn facts. For that, he does not really need college. He can learn them from books.